Today we're talking about living in purpose, and what a great day to do this as we are in 111 angel numbers. I want to talk about purpose because I feel like it's so important to feel a sense of purpose and meaning and fulfillment in your lives. And so we are going to dive into purpose. So you guys know I study A Course in Miracles. So we're going to talk a little bit from A Course in Miracles standpoint of purpose. So I'm going to talk about two different meanings of purpose. So one from the spiritual sense and one from the worldly sense, because we are seemingly living this earthly experience as an individual body. So if you don't know me, my name is Terry Wade, and I'm certified in spiritual life coaching and also certified in positive psychology coaching. So I really believe in a holistic view of looking at the world and living so you can have like true happiness, joy, and peace. I would love to know if you guys feel that you are living in purpose. Are you living a life in purpose? And what does that mean to you? So for me, I believe that we are here to bring the light to this world. There's so much darkness in the world, and I think we need to really bring the light and do what lights us up. So all of us have our own unique gifts, talents, strengths, abilities, and we have our own stories. We come with all these stories, and there's no coincidences that this was our life path, and these are the stories that we experienced in our life. It all adds up. And so what is it that you like? A lot of times we'll get confused because our parents, the society, thanks for thumbs up, are telling us this is what you should do, whether it is to make a lot of money or, to have power and prestige. So we're told a lot of these things like this is what you should do, but is it really aligned with what you want to do and what your purpose is? So it's not going to be, as my boyfriend would say, all flowers and sunshine and rainbows all the time. Like you may have to do things that are going to be uncomfortable and stretch you, even, from a spiritual sense. I mean, spirit's perfect, but, just getting more in tune and aligned with your spirituality. There's going to be a lot of healing that's needed. It says, Course in Miracles says, purification is necessary first before you are in full realization of that oneness. Bringing light to the world by doing things that light us up is really our purpose. And so even if you're doing the things that, maybe you're not feeling like I love this, if you're bringing it with joy and love and light, then you are in purpose. There's this amazing quote, if you guys have heard it, it's by Marianne Williamson. It says, our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, courageous, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your plain smell does not serve the world. And so that's really what I believe we're here to do, is we're here to bring light to this world of darkness by doing what it is that lights us up. So figuring out like what are your strengths. There's this really good assessment in positive psychology called the VIA Strengths Assessment, and it's really just spot on when you take it and you're really, authentic with your answers. And so one of my strengths is teamwork. It's like on the top. I'm here to teach also as well. I used to be a professor at a college. And so I want to teach, I want to educate. That's just been something that I've always loved to do. I just want to learn. I love learning. So there's just no teamwork makes the dream work. There's no coincidences in the things that, your past, it all adds up. It's like, it's all building on top of each other. So when you're thinking about your purpose, go back into your past and go back into your history and see how it's all adding up. And you might think like you feel so far off, but and like maybe, oh, like in the past, like it doesn't matter, or I didn't do enough. It's all adding up and it's all getting you closer to where you really want to be. Because until we become enlightened, we need to continuously learn, how to get to that state and then also to enjoy ourselves in the dream world. So the purpose of A Course in Miracles, and I have the book here. I think most of you probably have seen it before or have seen me put it up because I just love it. But it's this blue book right here. I always have it close by. And basically, it says our purpose is to forgive others. Or forgive really the whole world. Forgive anything that seems to come up. And see with Christ's vision and do all you do with the eyes of love. And this really will truly bring you, eternal happiness, because you'll get closer to that oneness that we all are. Really think about it. If you, are wanting to find your purpose in terms of the world, like think of your best possible self as another positive psychology intervention. Like, okay, what would my best possible self be doing? Would your best possible self, be standing on stages, spreading this message? Would your best possible self, maybe you being a doctor, you want to be a doctor and save lives? Would your best possible self, even whatever job you're doing, if you're doing construction, how does your best possible self do the construction? So it's really, your purpose is to be the love, be the light, be that example of, the oneness, the love that we all are. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.